Hi guys, so I'm going to read Marvel Mystery Comics number 5, The Angel Story. So this will be in the Angel playlist and the 1930s/40s Marvel playlist. So The Angel.
And what you think you're doing, me boy?
Trying to turn over this car.
Ooh.
Say, you look pretty strong. Mind giving me a hand?
What? Sure, and I've been asked to do many a crazy thing in me 20 years on this police force. But never yet has anyone asked me to turn over a car. Well, let's get to it. Come on now, son. There she goes.
That was a fine job, officer. Much obliged. Well, I'll have to leave now. Have a lot of things to do. Thanks again.
Don't be mentioning it.
As the officer turns down the street after watching the young man dash into the alley adjoining the bank.
May the devil appear on St. Patrick's Day. Me eyes must be playing chess on me.
Looking down the street, the officer sees several other cars overturned.
Mulligan, you're as crazy as a loon. And you helped him do it. You'll be shoved back to chasing kids off the grass in the park for this, if you don't get thrown off the force altogether.
Meanwhile, we follow the young man who ran into the bank alley. He has removed his outer garments, revealing a familiar figure. It's the Angel. Picking up a rope, he hurls it around a ventilation post atop the bank building. Now that my plans are set, I think there will be a few surprises very shortly. Reaching the front of the bank, the Angel forms a lasso out of the rope and waits, watching the door of the bank. At the same time, several men gather about a girl inside the bank.
All set? Okay. You! Step outside and signal us when the coast is clear. Yeah, and don't make any false moves, unless you want to die of lead poisoning.
Oh, Miss Mary, you've been working late. The most terrible thing happened to me. Yes, what happened? Sure, and I was coming down the street when all of a sudden...
In a flash, the girl is hoisted up to the top of the bank building. Don't be frightened. You're much safer up here than down below.
Who are the Angel? And then he ups and runs off into... Now where'd Miss Mary go? By the tails of the banshee, you'd think it were Halloween the way things are happening around here tonight.
Slugger, the dame's gone and there's a copper outside. I'll take care of him. We gotta beat it with that dame out of here.
A moment later, Slugger opens the door of the bank.
Say, who are you?
What's it to you?
A crashing blow sends Mulligan to the sidewalk in a heap.
Get that stuff in the cars. What the? Look, the cars are all upside down.
As the bank robbers stare in amazement at the overturned cars, the swooping figure of the Angel swings downward and grabs one of the thugs.
Ah! The Angel! Let him have it!
As the Angel swings toward the roof of the adjacent building, a bullet strikes the rope, and the two figures fall downward. Momentarily, the powerful arm of the Angel reaches out and grabs the fire escape, swinging to safety. I wouldn't shoot if I were you. Your pal here makes quite an effective shield.
What are we gonna do, boss? He's using Nick for a shield. I don't care what you're gonna do. I'm getting out of here before the cops come around.
At that moment, a taxi rounds the corner.
Hey, taxi!
Yes, sir, we're...
Come on, load that dough in the back seat and let's get going. How about Nick, boss? He's... Listen, chump. In this racket, you only live long enough to watch out for yourself. Get me? Yeah. Okay, boss.
But Nick and the Angel closely watch what is going on. And then, Nick realizing what is happening...
Why, you dirty crooks! You can't run out on me like this! No, but we're doing it!
In a rage, Nick tears himself loose from the Angel's grip and whips out his gun. Ah! Before he is able to fire a shot, the Angel is upon Nick again. Don't be a fool. A bank robbery charge against you is bad enough, without adding murder to it.
Get out of my way!
Sorry, bud, but I'll have to do this. A well-placed and powerful blow sends Nick reeling to the other end of the fire escape. Meanwhile, the thugs start to drive off in the taxi. In a lightning-like move, the Angel quickly leaps from the fire escape to the fleeing taxi.
That guy! He's on top of the car!
That's right, and so will you be. In a few seconds...
Let go! We'll crash!
So what? You won't be on here when it does anyway.
Yow!
A split second later, the swerving taxi crashes into a lamppost with a deafening roar of crumbling steel. At the same time, the Angel quickly leaps to a nearby awning.
I've had enough! This Angel guy ain't human! He can't be to do all he does!
As the thug scrambles out of the wrecked taxi, going someplace?
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Sure I will, after I've taken care of you. Blow after blow finds its mark, and after receiving a terrific beating, the thug crumbles to the ground. After tying up the thugs and placing them in front of the bank with their loot, now, you just sit here and keep an eye on them.
Oh, my head. I must have been hit with a truck.
What the...
Oh, I'd better be calling the Sarge. Single-handed I got him. A whole dozen bank robbers. Well, 4 of them anyway. Hurry up with that wagon.
Meanwhile, the Angel lowers Mary to the street. Again from the top of the building.
You should have seen me toss him around, Miss Mary, just like I used to 20 years ago. Yes, wasn't he wonderful, Mulligan?
Another episode of The Angel will appear in the next issue. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. If you have any requests you want me to do, just let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you the date I can do the request. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.